that's gone on in my house. Like, it was really weird. They're just things that, like, you know, lights kept coming on, going on and off, which never happened before. My fiance and I were in.
But
my fiance and I were, it was like probably like 2 weeks after my dad passed away, and we were in the room, in our closet, and no joke, my dad's slipper was there on the shelf. There was all a bunch of other shoes and stuff, and one of his slippers just goes like this, whoop, across the room. Both of us were like, whoa, whoa. She's like, oh Jesus. He showed me, and then we went in the room, and both lights on the, when we sat down in bed, both the lights went on. We're like, okay, this is weird. And my fiance's like, Joe, please don't do this, please, Joe. And then my dad's name was Joe, and every once in a while the lights were going on. And it ended up always coming on my side. So I was like, click, click, on my side. I was like, I think we should sing hello.
When we were shooting the web series, one of our sets, one of our locations was at this is actually true.
This is good.
We shot at an abandoned insane asylum. And it had been unoccupied for probably about 20-ish years.
No, I left it in...
When did you get out of it?
I got out of it, so yeah, which one was this?
All right. So we're shooting. It's, you know, we were shooting all night, and it was raining. So that was fun. And the thing is, you know, where our trailers were, not really a trailer, we kind of had like our little, you know, base camp.
Tent.
Yes.
We didn't need to.
We had a lean-to set up with like, you know, a beanbag chair and some pretzels. And so between that and the set, you know, you have to kind of like walk through probably the most terrifying stretch of hallways that you can possibly imagine. I mean, you're walking past, you know, rooms with like legit, like there was no set dressing.
Yeah.
Like it's not like some professional had gone in there to make it look scary. It just actually was that scary.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're walking around, and I'm not even kidding. I don't know if it was just me being a weirdo and just being freaked out by the location, but I definitely heard weird stuff. Like it's whispering. I heard there was. And that was AJ's ghost. But yeah, and actually there was one instance where I thought I heard, you know, someone moving equipment, you know, down the hall and to the right. And I'm thinking maybe that's where we're shooting. Maybe that's where the set is. I thought it was there, but I guess we moved. You know? So you know, I thought I heard like a C-stand scraping against the floor or something. So I walk over there and turn the corner. And no, just an empty room. And you know, they talk about like the hair on the back of your neck. I didn't even know I had hair on the back of my neck. But it's really? Is it still there? Is it there? Okay, yeah. Wait, so all that stuff, yeah, all that stuff, yeah.
Take good care of your skin.
I moisturize.
He's very soft skin. This is good. Very hydrated.
Yeah, you gotta hydrate, you gotta moisturize.
Moisturize, yeah. That's good.
So all this moisturized, hydrated stuff was standing on end.
Moist hair is standing up. It would be moist.
And you know, I don't know if you've got like that. There's that chill that runs down your spine when you realize that something completely unnatural is happening. And I'm not kidding when I tell you, and it was cold already, but the room that I walked into was like, I felt like I should be able to see my own breath, but I couldn't. If that makes any sense. Like it should have been that, it was that cold. Yeah. And so at that point I realized, I'm never coming back here again in my life. I am done. I am so done with this location. So yeah, so we wrapped out and never went back. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey.
So I think we